Hey everyone, it's going to be a very interesting weekend for us as a family as it's half-term holidays and we are heading to Birmingham to see our princess. It's been almost 6 weeks now we haven't seen her. We are really looking forward for this. But before we head towards Birmingham, here is to a little parcel that I have received from ABCD Jewellery, the brand that specializes in curating trends from nature and traditional culture in jewellery and accessory business. The most stunning jewellery at affordable price. From finest earrings, rings, bracelet which are made of 925 silver with unique design. Comes in this glossy silver box, perfect to present. Here is to a durable, dust-proof, superior material jewellery polishing cloth to keep the jewellery shining, bright and beautiful. Every piece is individually packed. Look at this very exclusive earrings. Quite unique, right? That I fell in love with it at the very first glance. You can either wear it just as studs or attaching this bit which goes and works like this. I am very much looking forward to wearing this on my journey to get good pictures and shop around in Birmingham. Next is this set of earrings in heart shape, 925 sterling silver. Very, very pretty. Here is to another elegant earrings. Classic ear pin punk. It's unique that you can style it for parties or use it as a daily wear jewelry. What I loved the most are these backings which are quite unique, nice and firm, that one can hold them easily with grip in their fingers than the tiny little ones that often slip from our fingers and we just lose them, right? This box is an easy to carry box. It's like a jewelry box with slots that you can keep them secure, all the jewelry in secure, and it's easy to reach to as well. If you would like to present jewelry from ABCD Jewellery, that I'm leaving a link for you all to have a look at their site, or to your dear friends for an occasion next. I have taken a quick shower and I think all of these 3 earrings can be worn with any of the outfits. I decided to pick this one for today as I'm heading out to do a quick list of shopping as well. They look so good, casual yet very classy. It's end of half term and when Sanika gets back home from school, she's very, very, very hungry and I prefer keeping something ready to serve as soon as she's home. So today, a little treat with what she likes, Hara bara Kabab. First thing first, I have set frozen peas to be boiled in water. And in the mixie jar, I have 2 green chilies, an inch of ginger, half a bag of spinach leaves. I have added very little of water to grind. And then continue adding in more spinach leaves with the space being created after grinding the first batch. Try and use the small jar in particular as it will ask very little water. And once everything is ground into a paste, to this, I add in 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of cashew nut powder, salt to taste, a teaspoon of garam masala. So I combine all the masalas first, in which way it becomes more easier to mix. And then I use half a grated paneer block, 3 potatoes mashed, breadcrumbs. This is a very quick recipe that you can do especially as an after school snack, which is healthy and very tasty too. The peas are soft, so I have blended them. And now you can make small rounds and flatten them or give any shape to these kebabs that you wish. You can coat them in corn flour, but not necessarily. They will still turn out to be good as we have breadcrumbs in them. A very popular snack, a tea time snack, making it as perfect nibble for parties or gatherings. I like to add in half a cashew nut. It adds in glow and crunch to this recipe. I drizzle in oil and set them in the air fryer at 190 degrees temperature for 7 minutes time on one side, and then I flipped them over on the other side for the next 7 minutes. As it's almost time to school and I want to finish them off before I go to pick up Sanika from school, and Also, I wanted to show two different ways on how you can make these Hara bara kebabs at home. You can shallow fry them on a pan. They turn out to be excellent. And with both of these batches ready, I take a few for Santosh, who is working upstairs and is very busy in a meeting. And this is my portion that I'm going to sit down and enjoy peacefully. These are definitely a healthy nibble that one can do and eat without feeling guilty. The following day, I have lots going on in mind in preparation to what I'm going to pack for Shreyu. Now, to match with this outfit, these gorgeous earrings will set the spirits high for me to get doing things fast and easy. So this is how the earrings open. Again, thumbs up from me with the backing nice and gripful. So beautiful, so elegant are these earrings. They are worth the amount is what I can say. So make sure to click on the link to shop. Here is to my very first recipe book that I started writing in when I got started cooking. This was from PUC first year, 11th standard. Carrying forward even till today the same recipe book. So here are some of the recipes that Shreya is in love with them. Her all-time favorite, Shankarpale, sweet version, and Kara version, which is spicy version. I know it's totally off season making them as Diwali is over, but when it comes to kids, every season is Diwali season, and she has missed this Diwali, so making it especially for her with lots of love. So here in a pan, adding in 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 large onions finely chopped. On a big plate, I have measured in 1 cup of rice flour, akki hittu, with 3 cups of chiroti rava, very fine semolina, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of green chili paste, a teaspoon of ghee, onions which are nicely sauteed that I add in directly to the flour mix and combine it very well. Now, this Kara Shankarpale recipe turns out to be excellent when the salt and Kara measurements are accurate, and then I add in water, little at a time, to make a stiff dough, and then cover it up with the wet cloth, keeping it in the refrigerator for 2 hours time. And now I start making sweet Shankarpale with very few ingredients that are almost available at home at all times. This is a very fast and quick recipe. I have shown this recipe long time back when I started my YouTube channel, but the views are so less for such a wonderful recipe that I thought I should do it again. So this is my second attempt showing this recipe on my channel. Please don't mind about it because I feel this recipe has to be shared to a larger number of crowd. In a pan, adding in 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup water, 3/4 cup of desi ghee. We just want the sugar to dissolve, that's it, not more than that. Sugar has melted, so switch off the gas and add in plain flour, maida hittu, as much as it's required. Now there's no measurement for this as it's a very traditional recipe, comes straight from my in-laws, but works excellent when followed in the traditional way. You cannot go wrong. So you just keep adding flour, keep combining. If you need more, add in more until you get a dough. I knead it further and ensure to cover it up. This process of rolling and deep frying to be done straight away. No need to rest the dough. You pick a good portion to roll as we are going to roll it thick. Whenever there's deep frying, always ensure to keep the frying pan at the rear end of the gas hob for safety reasons. And sweet recipes to be done first and then followed by the spicy recipes. If you're wondering why I'm not using my roti pressing machine, as this recipe needs cutting the dough after rolling, so I prefer using this large chopping board and rolling board. Rolling this dough is quite easy and smooth and fast as well. So this is the thickness we roll it into. Using a pizza cutter, I cut it into thick long strips at a distance of 1 inch and then rotate the board at 45 degrees to cut along at the same distance measurement, in which way we will get diamond shapes. Hold a plate underneath the kitchen countertop, pull the chopping board closer to transfer the cut pieces faster. I do them in batches straight after rolling and cutting, and as they get done, I roll the next and cut them and keep them ready. If you leave the dough for long, it will start getting to harden, so better to finish and complete. They might look still soft, but when you see this color, you need to drain them off from the oil. Once they cool down, they will turn crunchy. This way, I have completed the dough in less than an hour. Store them in an airtight container, but they need to be completely cooled down. And once they are cooled down, that's when you can close the lid. I have still got an hour's time on hand to roll the spicy Shankarpale, so I better start editing what I have shot now. We'll keep all the things just as they are to continue using the same. Now that it's been 2 hours, the Kara Shankarpale dough has been rested. We'll get started with them using a maida to dust and roll. Same technique, same tools, so best doing both the versions one after the other. Shreya is more confident this year with her daily recipes that I no longer make anything for her. She prepares food on daily basis, making it fresh and healthy. These are just nibbles, homemade nibbles for her to munch on. Mothers love, you see. Once the dough is ready, rolling is also fast. Both these recipes ask less than an hour's time to finish. I clean and clear up parallelly. We are heading tomorrow and I'm glad everything is done on time for today. We are almost done with the packing. Once I finish making this, I shall pack them up too. The days are getting warmer and brighter here. How about you all? And when the daylight increases, I feel more energetic and active. Well, these savory Shankarpales are so wholesome, full of flavor. We have already spent a day full with Shreya and now heading to Balaji Temple in Birmingham. And I thought I should be wearing my last piece of earrings that I had saved up especially for this. Beautiful 925 sterling silver. Quite unique and quite stylish. It looks quite classy as well as what I think. Very different to the pair of earrings that I've had at home. This is quite stunning piece and this is how it looks. These pair of earrings and the other two can be matched with any kind of dresses, either western wear or Indian wear. They will look absolutely beautiful. A bindi is such a must for me to complete my whole look. I'm leaving a link for you all to check all the 3 pair of earrings, and also feel free to use my coupon code to get 30% off. We are vacating the room now and heading to the temple. We just love visiting Balaji temple, get his blessings and enjoy the food. The prasadam that is served is so good that we absolutely love each and every granule of it. It has been a very busy weekend for us, but yet very relaxing with our entire family. And the Balaji temple is also quite busy. We have had an amazing weekend as a family and hope you all are having a good time too with your loved ones. See you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video in full.